Well, chat, do we have some literal game-changing news going on right now in the golf world? I'm sure you guys have seen it by now. The USGA and the R&A announced some big plan to basically alter the golf ball so it's going to travel like, I don't know, like 25 yards less. And I'm sure you can take a guess, that has not gone over well with a lot of people. And basically, that altered golf ball, it's only going to be in play for professionals. So for the amateurs and the average people like us, when we still go to the store to buy our golf balls, we're still going to be buying basically what we're buying now. It's only going to be in effect for pros with those altered balls. And I think I saw the biggest like announcement after the USGA announced that was the was Titleist put out some long statement about how basically they don't support it. And as you can see right here, Justin Thomas has been pretty outspoken about this. And yeah, as you can see right there is a quick quote that Golf Digest posted from his interview. It's so bad. Justin Thomas, who you can see right there, wearing a Titleist hat, like one of Titleist's biggest sponsors, is outspoken as well. He follows the company along, so not really a surprise that Justin Thomas is taking that stance. Real question is, what kind of pull is the USGA and R&A going to have here? Could you imagine if they put the rule into effect and the PGA Tour does not? So we're only seeing that altered golf ball 2 times a year for like the US Open and the Open Championship. Or could you imagine a world where, let's say, the PGA Tour follows the USGA, so they're using the altered golf ball, but then you have entered Live Golf, who says, screw all of that, and they continue as normal. Would that really be an incentive for more guys to join Live Golf? Be honest, I do think we are heading in a direction where, these pros are making these golf courses look too short. And while props to them, while right now, currently in 2023, while it might not be that big of a problem, think about 15 years from now, what it's going to look like 20 years from now. I think I'm in the minority saying this, but I do kind of agree with the change. I say kind of agree because personally I would have went after like the equipment, the shafts, all of that stuff. I probably would have went after that first, tried, tinkering with that to see if there's some type of change. Or I know a lot of people say, like with the golf courses themselves, grow out the rough, do all that. While yes, I do think they should have tried that stuff first before altering the actual golf ball itself. I do kind of support the golf ball change, I guess, in saying as I do think in the future it's going to be a problem. Like I said, I know I'm in the minority saying that. A lot of people probably aren't going to agree with me. But I do think while it's going to suck now, like let's say the PGA Tour and everything does go through with these changes, don't get me wrong, it's really going to suck for the pros now because they're either right in the middle of their career and they're going to have to go with this change. I do think it is good in the long run. I even saw a quote back from like 2017. Tiger said something about how eventually he sees them, they're going to have to make a change with the golf ball. He said, look at it like baseball. They're always messing with the actual baseball itself. I think even look at a sport like tennis. I'm pretty sure I saw something tennis had to change like the tennis ball because like on the serves and stuff, like the ball was just traveling too fast. Look at a course like Augusta as an example. What they just had to lengthen, what was that, the par 5 to 13th, and they had to like purchase land just to just to push that tee box back. All I feel like is when we hear about these golf courses making changes, they're all just trying to make it longer. I mean, not all these courses have the room to make it longer. Very curious to hear all your guys' thoughts on this down below. I guess really only time will tell here with this one. Very interesting. Let's look at a sport like baseball. Before all the changes like happen in the MLB like messes with like experiments with everything is the word I'm looking for in the minor leagues with everything. So only if there was a way for like golf, like could you imagine if they implemented this change like the Corn Ferry Tour before it went to the PGA Tour as like a trial run? Is that possibly something we could see here? And like I just said before, only time will tell here. I have no idea, man. I guess we're gonna find out, and I'm here for the ride to see how it all happens. That'll be it for this one. I'll see you on the next one. Until then, peace.